All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, let's talk a little bit about Thorncoin. Just want to give you guys some updates on what's been going on with Thorncoin. Um, Actually, it's been pretty amazing and very exciting. This project has been running smooth. I mean, given the climate of what's been going on lately in the crypto world, but these guys have been really on their A game. You know, just to first off, let me start off with what they had put out to everybody, so you know what's going on. As you know, a lot of platforms are going away from the term of lending because of regulations and all the issues that's been causing. So, just like Thorn, why I like Thorn is because they're adapting. They're acting like water. They just move and adapt to the climate and making the necessary adjustments, which is good because we want a sustainable platform that can continue, and continue generating money for us. So, this is what I really like about Thorn. So, they sent out some messages, some clarifications on their Telegram. So as you know, it's no longer considered a lending platform; it's a pure staking program. So because of that, all countries are going to have access to their wallets and internal exchanges. And as you know, a lot of countries were being blocked because of regulation. But because of this, Thorn is able to open it up. So that's one huge positive. So just a clarification. So there's going to be two form of staking. There's a short-term staking and there's a long-term staking, which the long-term staking is actually replacing what we've known as lending. So the short-term staking, what they're basically doing is that the coins that are being used for that you're generating from the staking pool is taken from the 20% of their total supply, which was already allocated for staking anyways. So with the short-term staking, that's where you're going to be able to get 12% of coins per month, and they're only going to be locked in for 7-day intervals. So you can pick and choose, if you want to continue every 7 days, or on the end of the 7 days when your coins get released, you can choose to go and do something else. You can choose to sell them or restake them, whatever the case may be. But it's only going to be held for 7 days. Keep it in for a month, you're getting 12% of whatever coins you have, right? Very simple. Now, the long-term staking, here's where you got to understand what's happening. So, it explains here, just like the old lending, the crypto interest rates will be different every day depending on the market trading. So, the daily crypto interest is calculated based on the Thorn to BTC value, so the Thorn to Bitcoin value of your stake from when you place your stake, and the daily interest you earn is converted in the system to Thorn. Okay, so at the time that you want to do your long-term staking, whatever the value of the token is, right? Whatever the value of the token is, that's how many you're gonna get based upon whatever amount you want to loan at. Okay, so just look at it. So make it very simple. Here's the whole deal. Let's look at the example. Okay, so if you were to stake, actually before I get to that, one thing that is needs to be cleared here is this. So also understand that they have a buyback program, and with the buyback program, what that does, for one, it limits the circulation amount that's in the public, so which is going to help drive the price of the coin back up. But then also that allows them, as they buy back the coins or the tokens, whatever you want to call them, right? The tokens, that allows them now to be able to continue to pay out for your tokens that you need for the long-term staking. Okay, so keep that in mind. That's very important. Something that's very key. But also, until the internal exchange is live, the Thorn to BTC price will be valued at $8. Okay, which is 900% higher than what a lot of us had got it for at the ICO price. Okay, so here's the example. So if you took 1,000 Thorn coins and the current price is $8 per coin, okay, per token, sorry, then your stake is now set at 8,000 USDT, okay, and that's going to be for the full period of your stake. Okay, so now let's say on day 10 the crypto interest rate for that day is 1%, and the current exchange rate of the Thorn is $10. So that means is that on that day the interest that you're supposed to get is $80, right? Because 1% of 8,000 is $80, which now means you're going to receive 8 coins. Why? Because each coin at that particular day in this example is at $10. So if you took 80 divided by 10, which is the current price in this example, that's going to give you 8 coins. Okay? Are we clear on that? I'm sure you guys got that. So it's very, very simple. And then from there, you can go on the internal exchange and sell the coin. So that's really, really cool. That actually helps it to be self-sustaining, and I think that they pretty much have got this right, and this can pretty much be something that's sustainable long term, given the fact that there's actually a small supply, and there's a lot of interest with this, and they've been making the right moves. So just to show you guys an example, I want to show you guys what I've been doing. So let's take a look here, even with the short-term staking. So as my computer loads up, you will see here what I actually did is my first stake, I staked 1,000 coins, and it was held for a week, and within that week I earned 28 coins, right? And then now I did another stake, short-term stake, but I only did 900, and there's a specific reason why I only did 900. I'm going to show you guys why. But either way, with 900, so far it's going to be released on the 16th, but so far I've earned another 14.4 coins, which is real cool, right? So why 900 instead of 1,000? Well, initially I had started out with 1,133 of these coins, but I already knew that I wanted to do a $2,000 loan with Thorn, right, for a long-term stake. Even before this all came about, that was initially my plan. So that's because that they were giving us the value at $8, and look, I bought it at 50 cents. So that in itself is like a 16% hit. I mean, 16x hit for me personally, right? So what I did with the long term is I staked 250 of these coins, which gave me approximately 2,000. But look what happened just on the first day. So on February 13th, which is today, the rate was at 1.23%. So I got 3 more of these coins, which now brought my total up to 14, because when I did the long-term staking and when I did the short-term staking, I was left with 11, but because of my percentage, my daily amount, I just got 3, right? So that's pretty cool. And this is the whole thing. I mean, a lot of YouTubers are predicting that this can really, this can shoot up pretty fast, because with the plan that they have and the short supply that they have, I mean, let's take an example. Look at Devore. Devore went up to $100 within the first month. And there's no reason why this token can't actually do that as well. So for all of you who are sitting here and saying, man, this looks real cool, I didn't get involved, here's the good news for all of you guys. So the internal exchange is set to open up on, I believe it's the 18th or the 19th of February. And from what I'm hearing is they're going to open the exchange at about $2 a coin, right? So for it to be at $2 a coin, I mean, you're talking almost ICO price. So this is a real good opportunity for anyone that did not get in on these coins to still get in, buy in at the ICO price or at the internal exchange price, which is near the ICO price of $2, and still can generate money with this, because you can buy it, you can hold it, you can stake it, and continue to get more more coins as it appreciates. So this is something that's very, very cool. This is something that is literally changing the game of what we know in the crypto world. And guys, definitely you want to take advantage of this. I mean, even when I look at these rates, I mean, 1%, 1.1, 1.48, 1.23, but also consider what's happening in the market of crypto. Things have been going down and going up and going down even further. So even to be getting rates like this is still amazing in the climate that we're in with crypto. But you know what? It almost looks like things are about to get better. So this is what I want to give you guys, the update on what's going on with Thorn. They are actively working, and I think they're making all the right moves, and they're doing everything for the better, and they're communicating very well. Like almost every day, they've been communicating with the community. So hey, if you want to get in on Thorn, I'm gonna drop a link below. If you want to subscribe to the channel, hit subscribe, hit the like button, whatever you guys feel like doing. But I'm taking full advantage of Thorn, and I really like what I see. But you know what, guys, let's just keep it moving and keep making that bread.